Hey everyone, Jim Phoenix here, and boy, do we have a weird Streamin Demons. It was Jay and Brannick's birthday, and they're like, hey, I just had like 1,300 margaritas. Let's do a podcast. I'm like, that sounds like a bad idea. And like, shut up. It's my birthday. So I'm like, okay. Who am I to argue with that logic? So we've got the Uninvited, Jay and Brannick. Oh, hold on. That's their movie they're doing, The Uninvited, the cat inside of a cat. And then Voodoo Priestess, not to be outdone, gives the most racist rendition of Grimm Prairie Tales. And last but not least, your truly is Jim Phoenix with Netflix's smash hit, Midnight Mass. Oh my gosh, all this and more, including long-eared frickin' gnomes and maybe a canard à trois on the next Streamin Demons. Get it. Hey everyone, Jim Phoenix here, and boy, do we have a fun-filled birthday episode for everyone in store. It's Box Human James Brannick's birthday today, and we all kind of celebrated a little bit. Me by sleeping, Voodoo Priestess by wondering if I really meant the things I said, and what goes on in hotel rooms, and how does one need ID for one? And Brannick drank all of 2 margaritas.
I drank, and then I slept, and then I overslept, and then it was great, because then they were like, where are you? And I'm like, oh, whoops.
We went knocking on their hotel room door, only to realize we live in different countries.
And then you also realized I was coming from inside the house.
I always come inside the house, and sometimes outside of it, but mostly inside the house. Or sometimes the hotel room. So, Voodoo, okay, if you guys are new to Streamin Demons, again, I can't fucking help you at this point. Honestly, you should already know the game. To our 3 listeners out there, yeah.
Get with it. Get with the program.
Come on, it's Streamin Demons. It's got like 3 people. There's like sometimes a 4th person. I don't know. We're going to talk about the hottest movies, or in Voodoo's cases, the movies that were probably made before everyone here was born. And everyone else is to talk about the hottest movies that they kind of like. And it's going to be fun, as always, since Box's birthday.
It's my birthday.
We're going to let Box go first.
It's my day. It's my day. So it's a special day. It's a special day. So we're going to talk about special movies. Special movies dear to our hearts. And so I have chosen...
How many sharks?
Oh, 1 million sharks. Actually, no sharks in this movie. We're harmed. There might have been a shark in the movie because it does take place on a boat.
The shit? You said it's about a cat.
Shush. We're going to get into it, but it takes place on a boat because that's like the beauty of it. It's like an homage to Jaws.
Cruel Jaws.
But it's like, because they're like, oh my god, they're stranded on a boat, you guys. And it has the guy from the helicopter show from the 80s.
Nightwolf?
Airwolf.
Oh, Airwolf? No, what the fuck? Airfox, Nightfox, Nightwolf.
Airwolf,
right?
No, Airwolf. It's got the guy from Airwolf, Angel from Airwolf.
Oh, wait.
And he's amazing in it. Everybody's amazing in this movie. Anyway, it's about a cat, really. It's about a cat who just wants a home and it wants to be loved, but it is radioactive, and it also has a cat inside of it who's evil. Yeah, it's an evil cat inside another cat, and the evil cat comes out when the other cat is like harmed or something. Anyway, so these like babes, these totally bodacious babes, are gonna go on this boat with this rich guy who's the guy from Airwolf. But they're kind of worried because they're like, well, this is pre-Me Too, we don't want to go on this boat just with this guy. So let's take these other dudes with us because that's going to help.
Yeah, more dudes. So is this Jan Michael Vincent?
No. It's
Ernest Borgnine?
No, I wish. Oh God, I wish it was Ernest Borgnine, that guy. No, this is, I believe Alex Cord is his name. I don't have my phone.
Alex Cord is Michael Coldsmith III. And
Yes,
Airwolf, sorry. I always call it Michael.
He's,
yes, okay.
I think, what's his name? Angel in that? Like, is his
I don't know, but he did Airwolf the movie and the TV show.
Yeah. He's the guy with the one eye in the show. He's very cool. Anyway, so there's a cat and a cat, and it's also got like toxins. So like if you eat anything that it's touched, then you'll become toxinified. Anyway, everybody goes kind of crazy because this cat is on board, and the cat's always like meowing, and even though it's not really meowing, but it is always meowing, and it's really great. This is a really
great... What's the title of the fucking movie? Did you get the title of the movie yet? No. We're talking about Nightwolf, Airwolf.
And also, Wade has done a review of this movie.
Wade's done a review of the movie?
Yes, and you should have gave it 5 Cthulhus.
Well, everything Wade does is 5 Cthulhu.
You know, everything Wade does is 1,000,000 Cthulhus because he's the coolest guy on our website. And I agree with that. But I agree with that this is worth 5 Cthulhus because this is called...
It's called...
the movie is called The Uninvited. I don't know why.
Much like today's guest on Streamin Demons, The Uninvited.
The Uninvited. I don't know why it's called The Uninvited. It's by Graydon Clark, who's a genius.
I don't want you guys to be confused with the other 500 million uninvited horror movies. Oh God,
there's so many uninvited movies.
But, so it's not the one in 2009 or the one in 1944.
No. Right. No. There's like
or 2003.
Right. No. This is the one in like the late 80s, early 90s with a cat inside a cat. Which, again, is like one of the most craziest and like genius, I want to say. Maybe because I'm drunk. I don't know. Maybe because it's my birthday. I don't think so, though. It's like so good. I've never seen this before in another movie. And that's like amazing to me. Like a cat inside a cat.
Wait. You're not selling this. George fucking Kennedy's in this movie.
Is that the old guy?
He is an old guy. George Kennedy from Police Files.
Oh, is he the old guy? Is he the old guy that shoots at the cat inside the cat, but the cat inside the cat gets away?
Wait, so there's 2 cats.
Yes.
Are they both toxic?
Yes, because they're basically the same cat, because the cat inside the cat can't live outside the cat for very long. It has to go back inside the cat.
Okay.
But it only comes out when the other cat is in danger.
Okay.
Like Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, but he's inside it, so he crawls out of its mouth.
Like Snuffleupagus.
Like a Gua'uld.
Gua'uld. I wonder if that's how they got the idea for that.
Oh, you know what? It is, and they should sue. Graydon Clark. Graydon Clark. Listen to me. You should sue.
Someone has to sue. But you know, it kind of doesn't surprise me, but I can't be disappointed anymore by this. Voodoo Priestess did not know who fucking George Kennedy was.
So? I don't know who half the people you talk about are.
Airport?
She doesn't know who half of the people are.
The Naked Gun?
I think she didn't even know who Keith David was when I first mentioned him, and she's like, "Who?"
Which
and I'm
one's
like,
Keith David again?
"Oh my god, I'm gonna slap you!
Sakes.
Come here, right now, for my birthday. For my birthday, come here, so I can slap you."
Keith David, aka the other guy.
Everything. He does everything.
They Live.
Oh, that guy.
The guy was like, "Come follow me to my home." Is like fucking homeless.
He's like, put on the glasses, and like he was the guy that said no. He's the guy that said no.
And then they had that really too long a fight.
It was a great
5 hours.
fight. It was a great 5-hour fight. I enjoyed every second of it.
In flannel.
In flannel and denim.
Yeah, right. Everyone's homeless, but they all have their nails and hair done perfectly.
Oh, it was so feathered hair. Oh, it was beautiful. Anyway, that was They Live, and this is The Uninvited, and it is
Uninvited.
It is so good. The effects are so cheesy, and
wait, Keith David's in this one?
No, he's not.
Oh.
I'm just saying, she doesn't know who Keith David is. She doesn't know who anybody in, like...
George Kennedy.
She doesn't know what Airwolf is. Do you know what Airwolf is?
No.
Yeah, see, she doesn't know what Airwolf is, so she
doesn't know. Do you know what Blue Thunder is?
No.
No, she doesn't know anything. So, she doesn't know what good is.
I do too.
No, you don't. I disagree. Hard disagree.
Wow.
So anyway, this is a great movie. Oh, the music is so good. It's like it has like cat vision too, like the cat's view of things. It's so good. Like it's
like those little shots.
I do love those shots of feet.
Which broke me up with a girlfriend because I was sending you low angle shots of her walking.
Of her feet, yeah, which is again kind of weird. You should have probably.
Yeah, I should have explained that one first before I started doing it in a Best Buy parking lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have told her. Hey, I'm doing this for well, no, maybe.
Really turned on by feet.
I'm not turned on. I just find it interesting.
Just a foot angle.
I find that like in movies, like I like that. It's aesthetically pleasing to me. Like when they do that. Like shots. Like don't show me their faces. I don't know what faces look like. They look like all the same. But
that's why you like Puppet Master.
Yes.
It was just because the fucking
because it's
shot.
Exactly. I am probably a puppet in a past life, walking around breathing through my mouth. And that's just what I want out of life. Is just to be of that angle. And
isn't that we all? Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm in the minority in this one. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. Like, I'm used to being in the minority of that. But
Voodoo Priestess Puppet Master was his movie.
I know what Puppet Master is.
Postmaster.
Fuck you guys. Guys, I know what Puppet Master is. I've watched some movies. I actually have them fucking somewhere. I actually own the DVDs.
You have puppets fucking somewhere?
No.
Okay, so Blade is the most fuckable puppet. I agree.
Wait, which one is Blade?
The one with a fucking blade for a fucking head.
Fucking God.
Oh, the one in the trench coat and the hat?
Jesus Christ. For my birthday, Evie. For my birthday. You couldn't even...
Guys, I am so bad with names, okay?
He has a blade for hands, and you're like, who's Blade?
The one with the drill on his head?
Who? The one with the leech? The one that spits leeches? Who's Leech Woman?
The big hand guy?
I am sorry. I am so bad with names.
You mean the black vampire guy? No, wrong fucking movie universe. Although Wesley Snipes is fucking the only Blade they should
I thought you were talking about Blackula.
Scream, Blackula, Scream.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? I'm going to say Blade with Wesley Snipes is the best fucking vampire movie probably ever. But I'm going to give the new Blade a shot. Because the actor is fantastic in that one too.
There's a lot of remakes coming out.
Pet Sematary 5 again.
There's
I Spit on Your Grave. 13.
Dude, I saw I Spit on Your Grave on Tubi, and what was it?
I did too.
I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu.
Yes. It started playing for me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, Deja Vu. I'm like, oh my God. It's really bad, you guys.
Subtitled, Maybe They Deserve It. I don't know. Oh, too soon. Maybe it's not our sponsor, but damn it if it's not fair game.
Sci-Fi is coming out with Slumber Party Massacre, a remake, and I am...
Oh, that's what you want. You want to do that one for the site, right?
I dipped it. Yep, I dipped it. Because I'm like, if I can figure it out.
Wait, wasn't Slumber Party Massacre 2 the one with the drill guitar? Dude?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I hope they make the first one a musical thing too. That'd be so cool. So fun.
I mean, they would have to, right?
Well, the first original one wasn't like that.
Wasn't like that, no.
Original is dog shit. We won't talk about that one.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Actually, I don't know.
No, the first one
was kind of generic.
Yeah, it was okay, but it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad. I mean, like, it was bad, but it wasn't the second one. It was not the second one. Anyway, Uninvited, Cat in a Cat.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Honestly, 2. The acting. I know it's cheesy, and I've talked about this in my. I believe it was my my one article on Loss, the horror of Loss. I talked about The Uninvited as well, and the acting is actually interesting and pretty good for talking about going crazy with unforeseen circumstances in your life and coming to face with your mortality and an impending dude.
It's got some pretty damn fine actors in it, so
yeah, I
don't see where you can go wrong.
You can. I mean, it does, but it's good. It's very good. It's great for a late night, like, fun movie night, but there are actually hidden gems in it, and the music's fun, and Graydon Clark kind of knew what he was doing.
Better. He was a director, writer, producer of it.
Yeah, he was. And you know what? It was good. I liked it. It was 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. And I'm pretty sure Google's got you down because people also search for Mega Python versus Gatoroid, Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus, and Crawl.
I'm surprised that they don't have, like, Surf Nazis Must Die as the other search history for that.
It can't be all perfect. So 5 out of 5, I'm not following that thing. Voodoo, what have you bringing? Remember, it's a special episode, so go with your special movie. Why is it Creep Show from Shudder?
Sorry, I don't have Creep Show from I haven't watched the latest season. So I just bought this thing that's called a DVD. You see...
A what?
A DVD. It's a
what
circular...
What does that stand for?
Digital video disc, probably.
Oh.
Look at you.
Look at you.
I don't know what DVD stands for. Shit.
Okay, what is it of?
It is of Grimm Prairie Tales. Prairie, not fairy.
Grimm
Prairie
Tales.
Just gonna start fucking knitting while I'm talking, are you? Okay. Yeah, I see how this goes.
It's my birthday.
They can knit what they want.
I can knit what I want. I could do 2 things at once, unlike you.
I highly doubt that right now, but okay, I'll trust you.
I can do 3 things: be drunk and listen and knit.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Mm-hmm. So anyway, Grimm Prairie Tales is about Brad Dourif and James Earl Jones hanging out at a campfire. And
I've seen this movie, and they're gay, right? The cowboys and they're gay, right?
You know, honestly, this sounds hot, and I'm into it.
Albany is like Keith Michael David.
Well, I actually...
Keith Michael David? Who is that?
It's Jan Michael Vincent's brother.
Michael Vincent and Keith David had a baby.
Yes. You didn't know that? Oh, spoilers. Yes. That was why they did Nightwolf.
Honestly, you know what? Like, good for them.
Okay. I just got you guys to know Dourif in this movie, his character is married with a wife, but I am pretty sure if he wasn't, like, James Earl Jones would totally go for him.
Okay,
Why
you do
Indiana
know
Jones going for him?
you do know that gay people can marry, right?
I do know. I'm just saying, Europe in this
Do you?
movie does not seem like the type of guy who would cheat on his wife.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like he is traveling a very, very long distance just to go to her because she's taking care of their sick family member, or she is sick. I can't remember because I didn't really care about her.
Wow, this is a high-ranking movie. Was it not the last time the Braddocks on the show that Voodoo Priestess said that find what a horror movie is a 5 out of 5 Cthulhu's?
I already did that, you little bitch.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No sex,
It was.
which was what?
Oh fuck! What was
You
a
didn't
few
do it.
episodes
Exactly.
of? No,
You
a few
fucking didn't do
episodes
it.
ago,
You
we
didn't do
fucking
it.
recorded it.
Nope.
Yes. Oh fuck! What was that movie?
Nope, because it had swearing, titties, and death, and you said it's going to be a rated G. You said it's going to be a rated G horror movie. 5 out of 5.
No,
As
I
much as
just said there couldn't be any fucking rape in it.
No. You said
No.
rated G.
We had this
wound
shit
you up.
recorded, bitch. We could.
I know.
Could
So you better
listen.
start listening.
I
You better
hate
start
when mommy
listening
and
to
daddy
this
fight.
shit. Go to your room. It's my birthday. Take your cake with you.
And by the way, Jim, you are mommy.
Damn right I'm mommy. Am I your mommy? Damn right I am. Song that goes this way.
So
So
anyway,
what's this non-rated ass G movie you're talking about? Go for it.
yes. So they meet at a campfire, and then they really start arguing and bitching at each other until like.
Oh, so they're
start-
married.
Yeah, it kind of feels like that sometimes. But he is James Earl Jones' character is very adamant that he is a philanthropist or a
A Philistine?
I think he said like
Prostitute? Protestant?
philanthropist.
Philanderer.
Philanderer. Maybe it was that one. I can't remember. Anyway,
Is he helping people or fucking them? There's a difference between these two words.
Or both.
Helping them fuck people.
He might be doing both. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So James Earl Jones and Brad Dourif spend the night telling horror stories to each other. Well, actually, Brad Dourif only tells one, and James Earl Jones tells all the other ones, and it's really funny and adorable to watch because after the first story, like when they start talking, Dourif is just like critiquing and asking questions about the story he just told, and the guy's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? It's a story. Just shut up and enjoy it."
Why does he only tell one? That's not very fair in the relationship.
Well, his is actually the best one, so.
Oh, was it? You just don't like black people, you're saying?
That's funny.
Oh, wow. That laugh just seemed a little out of place. I was joking until you laughed like that.
Well, because the story Dourif told,
Yes.
it basically has like a black family being lynched and murdered.
So that's when you like
God.
the black. Jesus Christ, you are racist. So not only do you not like the 3 stories that fucking National Treasure James Earl fucking Jones
I did not
tells,
say I did not like
but
them.
you like
I just said
the other
Dourif
story
was the
better
best.
because he is white and the story just happens to be about people getting lynched.
We're gonna nix this for my birthday. Birthday nix.
Yeah, you gotta pick a death from fucking movie, you little racist.
Wow.
Racist
Birthday
priestess.
nix. Anyway, I like James Earl Jones.
I like James Earl Jones too.
He's great. Honestly, I like his dad too, who was in Sleepaway Camp.
Yes.
Who
I
was
was
he in
waiting for
Sleepaway
someone
Camp?
to.
He was like one of the camp, like not counselors, but he was like a, I think he like was a cook or something like that.
Oh, he was next to the pedophile dude?
Yep, he sure
Okay.
was.
Okay,
He
I
was
think
the one
I know
that's
who
like,
it was.
the guy was like, the pedophile was like, ha ha, I call him Baldies, and he's like, ha, oh you. And it's like, no, not oh you. Like, that's not kosher, dude.
Yeah.
Robert Earl Jones was a huge actor, man.
That's all I knew him from, sorry.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. He also did The Sting. And Trading
know what that
Places is a
is.
witness.
You don't know what the
Trading
staying
Places?
is?
Or either of those,
No,
really?
Trading Places, I know who he is, what that is. That's with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd.
Yes, and how about The Witness?
I don't know what that is.
Harrison Ford?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Viggo Mortensen?
No.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Danny
why
Glover?
don't you culture this heathen?
Wow.
Go to your room.
Which
I
one
don't
of us said
wanna.
that?
Go to your room and you can't even take your knitting with you.
I don't like
go to
that.
your room.
It's
You
my
can't
birthday.
go.
Oh, I don't even care, young lady. Oh, that's so mean. That's like the meanest thing I said to you today.
It is. It's very rude.
And you were saying
Young
some racist shit
dinosaur.
like 5 minutes ago.
That's right, dinosaur.
Thank you.
Okay, so
You
apparently,
can stay.
without being too racist, what was the rest of the movie?
Well, it's literally just them telling stories to each other until morning comes and the juror's like, ah, shit, I didn't sleep and now I have to continue on my journey.
I kind of like that, honestly.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even kidding when I say Durav and Jones. They just play off each other so fucking well. They are like carrying this movie with their charisma straight up because they're the best parts of this movie. It's like you start watching the stories and there's this little part of you that's very sad that fucking they're not there because the stories are happening and then it ends and then they start talking and doing shit together and it's like, yes, make a
So
buddy
you watch
cop
an
movie with
anthology
them.
just for the fucking middle bits.
Yes. Well, the stories were kind of entertaining and interesting to watch. I'm just saying, they be the fucking highlights, yo.
Well, it's
Like,
hard to beat those two. It really is.
There's a story in here where dude sticks his dick in a chick and she basically eats him.
As one does.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know.
It's normal.
Like, the vagina is a black hole and it just...
Yeah. Normal.
That's how I learned sex ed, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Our education system is failing us, and it has for a while, and I'm glad to know that.
Yeah, you know what's not failing us? Our Cthulhu rating. So what would you give that in Cthulhu's?
I would give it 4 out of 5.
Ah.
Okay, what would you give the James Earl Jones part with him playing off Brad Dourif?
Probably a straight up 5.
Straight up 5. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good.
So actually, the entire point of the movie brought down the movie for you in value.
The stories are kind of...
They introduced the stories really well, but after that...
The stories were kind of hit and miss, and they're told in a very specific way where it's kind of... It feels like there's no real arc or resolution. It's just things that are happening, but it's a natural kind of campfire story, so it doesn't really bother you, but at the same time, you kind of want there to be a little more to it, kind of. The stories are of varying lengths. The first 2 are pretty freaking short, and then the third one is normal, and then the 4th one is pretty long, but I sort of actually zoned out on the 4th one.
Much like all of our listeners did to this review.
Fuck you. Because I won't say it was boring, but it was kind of not to my taste.
It wasn't 2 guys talking around taking a campfire.
Right.
That's the excitement of the movie.
They play off each other super well. It is gold. It is like relationship, friendship goals, bro.
You know what? I'm glad. I am glad because this one I can follow.
Fuck you.
I can 100% follow this one. And Netflix is going to be like, wow, this is where you put the review on this fucking podcast? Yeah. Yes, Netflix, this is where we put the fucking review.
Yes.
So I got advanced screening of Midnight Mass from Netflix. And it is bizarrely bonkers, cuckoo bananas. The hype is not enough. It should be hyped more. I've texted people that I haven't talked to in a while saying, you must watch, you got Netflix, you must watch this episode.
You're like
you must watch this series. 1,000%. And it's because of the casting. It's because it's a series. It's a series. You couldn't really do this in a movie. You couldn't do this in like a 2-hour movie. It really wouldn't work. It would fall apart under the character development. It would fall apart somewhere. But because it's a series, they can spend more time developing characters and subplots and really have it come off with a bang in the final episode. And I love the religious backdrop of it. I love it so. Okay, I love this so much because it starts off and read off the little books, the series titles, and I'm guessing I can do that by now. If not, I'll edit it out. Book 1, Genesis. Book 2, Psalms. Then it goes Proverbs, Lamentations, Gospel, Acts of Apostles, and caps everything off with Revelation. And things really do go along the biblical line like that. And it is small town as fuck. It is small town as fuck. It is a small town island off the coast of a big city. I won't give any spoilers beyond that. So if you've ever been in a small, depressed ass fishing town, this is going to sound like really home to you. Where people don't, trust city folk or the off islanders. They don't trust them that much. And if you've ever grown up in a very small town period, it's usually run by a single church because that was the only church you can go to. And if you didn't go to church, you got you're ostracized. Yeah, it's going to sound really fucking familiar to you. So a lot of the scary parts of the movie or the series, I won't spoil anything what happens, but a lot of the scary parts are just normal fucking people. And it's not even normal people being put in a bad situation. There's normal fucking small town people being normal fucking small town people. And the vileness just carries through. The xenophobia, that it's just horrific what people can do if one rumor goes around. And I think that's what the entire point of Midnight Mass, again, it is a great little 7 wonderful act bits, right? And it's season 1. Who knows who's season 2? I don't even care. Well worth the price of Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, go get it right now. Shame on you. Go get it for this. And watch Sex Ed too. It's pretty damn good. But watch Midnight Mass. It's out. It's beyond, as Brannick would say, beyond bonkers. But it's so spot on. And the cast, Kate Segal and Zach Gilford and a bunch of fucking people just pull it off nicely. Like Hamish Linklater as the father, as the priest, is half charming and half creepy, just like most priests in small towns to me were. Half charming, half creepy. Like there's always something sinister beneath the little priesthood. I was like, oh, he could be a friend, or like, yeah.
This is going somewhere awkward. Quickly, go.
Well, I'm not saying it's rapey. I'm not saying he's like not that. It's a small town priest where they were sort of your friends, but not really. Like they were really trying because they believed it was their mission to save your soul. The same part, they only believe so much in it. They're not Dougal, but they're not exactly Father Jack either. Or, maybe they're Father Ted. Who knows? So if you have I sped watched this, honestly. Every time that Netflix cranked it out, I was like, boom, done. I consumed it all. There's no point where I'm going, this is unrealistic. There's no point where I go, that's bullshit to the character. There's no point where I go, this is a horrible acting job. It's a wonderful acting job. The special effects are fantastic. I cannot give away the best special effects because that will be spoiling it. But I do know that everyone on this podcast would absolutely enjoy it.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
because I know it's a
Just
Mike
based on
Flanagan thing.
Yes.
I do have one question because there's one
Yes.
thing about Mike Flanagan things I've noticed and I tend to not like about his stuff. Do they have like just long periods of just talking instead of showing, or where they just talk a fuck ton about feelings or something?
I like
and they just keep
talking about feelings.
Where they talk about feelings instead of showing like. So
I
basically,
don't
you're
know
saying
how-
are there periods of time in the movie or the TV show where people are like real life people, like
No.
fleshed out characters and shit? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Talking about feelings? I mean,
Talking
it's
about their
just
feelings
like-
in a day and shit instead of just killing a bunch of motherfuckers.
No, I mean like where they're just fucking. There's just so much talking, and then they just keep talking and talking and talking. It's like shut the fuck up and do something, kind of thing.
is this why you always hang up on me?
Do I hang up on you? When have I hung up on?
She hangs up on me too, by the way. Don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah,
What?
yeah. She's
When have I
like,
even talked to any of you guys on the phone?
she's like, how you doing? I'm like, well, actually, and blip.
Yeah. Okay.
Click.
So I'm going to not like Mike Flanagan needs my fucking defense, but look at his writing. Just his writing credits. You've got Gerald's Game. You've got
I like Gerald's
Haunting
Game.
of Hill House.
Hill
Dr.
House
Sleep.
and Fly House. I never actually
I
finished
did
Fly
not
House
watch
'cause
Fly
it was too-
Manor.
Yeah, that one I got really fucking bored with. Haunting of Hill House was like,
Haunting of Hill House is amazing. Are you fucking kidding me?
it was.
I like Gerald's
because
Game.
he had so many fucking
Yeah, Gerald's Game. is
bits
great.
of talking.
So good.
Where it
Gerald's
was
Game
just,
was all talking, but there was like a lot of action though in the talking.
Yeah, there was. That's why I actually liked that one. But Hill House had a lot of points where it was just straight up fucking talking without any action. And it's just like, shut the
You're
fuck
still-
up
okay.
and get murdered.
No. That's okay. Screenwriting lesson. If you're doing any type, if you're saying there's a lot of scenes where it's just dialogue and there's no plus or minus emotional or some sort of other takeaway, then yeah, it would be shit. But his dialogue always
very
has that
emotion.
plus minus.
Always. And it's this long.
But it's a
dialogue.
plus or minus. It's always a takeaway. There's always a takeaway, a plus or minus.
I know, but it's still always there so fucking often it gets annoying, yo.
Voodoo priestess hates emotions. She just
Yeah.
does.
I'm having a hard time like understanding
She
your
just does.
argument with it's kind of like you're saying you don't like Midnight Mass. You haven't seen Midnight Mass, but you don't
haven't
like
seen
the Haunted on Hill House, right? A Haunting of Hill House, excuse me, because it had scenes where people talked.
It was constant talking.
You know what?
Over
This fucking
action
makes much
or
more sense when
visuals.
all your old movies were like pre-war, before talkies were there. It makes much more sense. All those non-talking films you bring up in the past. Like, why can't the films be like this? There's no talking at all. It's beautiful.
Oh, I hate you all.
Well, I mean, it's kind of true though. Like,
Wow! Bitch, get back to your knitting.
Hey, I have a
I
question
can
for
do
Voodoo.
both.
Hi, Jim Phoenix, HauntedMTL Press. So,
No.
Voodoo, I have a question about that one. Was there a lot of talking when the wall was raping the guy in your movie? Or just
I
no
dropped
talking,
a
it was just all
stitch.
rape?
Oh, I dropped
can
a
get some
stitch. I
Or
dropped a
no?
stitch. Good job, Voodoo Priestess. That was all your fault.
That's right.
I told you couldn't multitask
You
while you're just drunk.
son of a bitch. I saved it. Don't worry. It's good.
Oh, man.
All of it.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine.
But
We're
yeah,
fine.
when the wall was raping that dude, there was a lot of talking until, his dick was shoved in the hole.
Oh my god.
So there was talking there. But you loved it when it was getting raped because the talking stopped.
Mr. Gorbachev, fuck this wall.
Fuck this wall.
I think that's
Zombie
exactly
man,
how the
man.
wall came down, yo. They broke up.
It
Well,
is.
it came at least. So Netflix, I hope you're.
You never
enjoying
gave a
the,
Cthulhu score. Which is going to be
for-
5. We know it's going to be 5. It's always 5. They're always 5.
No, I did like a 4.8 my last one. For this, if this were a movie, it really honestly would not work. It would fall under its own weight. But because it is this, it's not perfect. There would be one thing I would have changed. And I can't tell you because it's during the last fucking episode.
Was it less talking?
No. It would be more talking.
Walls to fuck?
Yeah. There is a wall in here. There is actually a wall. It's a pretty prominent wall in the world that comes into play in this movie. So maybe...
Is it sexy?
There are a lot of holes in the wall. There are a lot of holes where people put things into it. Yeah.
Is it sexy?
Does it wear a dress?
It could be sexy. It could be sexy. No, so I'm giving this 4.9 Cthulhu's.
Oh my... What?
Give it a 5. Just give it a 5, dude.
It's not my ratings. I'm giving it a 4.9. 4.9. It's just the one thing. It was such a great... And I just came off some really great character building from Shudder Slasher, season 4. And this kind of was like another treat for me. Midnight Mass, Mike Flanagan's Midnight Mass on Netflix. It's really worth the price of Netflix. If you don't have a subscription to Netflix, get one right now. Just watch Midnight Mass and cancel it. I don't give a shit.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Watch some sex ed after that. Watch some Mike Tyson Mysteries with Norm Macdonald.
Mike Tyson Mysteries is only available in Canada.
Well, be in a better place. That's all I'm saying, We got
HauntedMTL.
Yeah. So that's 4.9. Honestly, it's probably the best thing on Netflix right now for horror lovers. Until my next review, what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Until next week.
No,
and then,
I can't.
And then you're gonna be like, whatever I got is like 4.9.7779799.
See, I knew I'd get shit for this, but
yeah,
Fox, you missed a -5 Cthulhu's I gave a movie.
You gave it -10.
Oh, -10? I gave a movie -10.
Was it with Tara Reid?
No, that one's not that bad.
It was Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah, Cannibal Holocaust can suck my dick.
Oh, really? The original?
Yeah, he was so upset by the animal death.
Pissed at it.
Oh,
there's no need for that.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Of course not. I mean, that was all Mondo films.
That was my big thing. If you're because of realism, then you should snuff the fucking actors who die too. That's realism. You want to be realist? Let's be fucking realism, man.
Okay.
So anyways, 4.9 on Mike Flanagan's Midnight Mass, Netflix. Awesome. Thank you very much for it. It really made my, I just binge watched the shit up, so it made my week nicely. So with that being said, we time for plugs. Box Human, what do you want to plug?
It's my birthday.
Plug your birthday. Happy birthday. We should sing happy birthday.
Yeah, because you know what? It's not copyrighted anymore.
Oh, it's not? Yeah.
Nope. It's not copyrighted anymore.
Let's say happy birthday. Ready?
Happy birthday to you.
To me.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Greg. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, you guys.
And who cares?
You guys are. Okay, good job.
Yeah, I had to power through that, or else you get that voice all through the fucking birthday song.
Oh, I know.
Which birthday? I love you much. He's going to bed now.
So,
birthday, yeah.
I'm gonna plug. You know what? I'm gonna plug a bullshit thing because I've been enjoying it. Me and Spouse have been watching, and he doesn't really need my help or my plug or anything at all. But we have been watching Markiplier on YouTube, and we've been watching him go through Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's been a delight because I scream at every jump scare. Like, I literally scream. I'm surprised my neighbors have not called the police yet because I literally will scream at every jump scare.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, how did you miss the Five Nights at fucking Freddy's craze, yo?
Because I'm not 12.
Oh my god.
Dude,
we have to. Oh my god, he
go
needs
to a hot topic once in a
no,
while.
like, oh
I
my
can't.
god,
I got banned from the last one.
we need you to play it, and we need to like stream this, and you need to stream this with me because I'm serious. I will scream at every jump. I swear to God, I will scream at every jump scare because it delights Spouse to no end. Because I get so I can't play it. I cannot play it. I literally cannot. I think my doctor would say, "No, Brannick, you do not have the heart for this."
Okay, not. I there's a poker game with the characters from, I believe, from that, as well as other characters from other games, like Strong Bad's in it as well. That's the only way I know. Friday night at Fridays? What the fuck is it
Oh
called?
my
Fast and
God.
Furious?
Five nights at Freddy's.
Five nights at the Coca-Cola, whatever.
Because you
That's
need
the only
to
way I know this
spend
existed.
5, which is not true. You need to spend 6, but you need to spend 5 nights at Freddy Fazbear's, and it's where the animatronics come and try to kill you.
Springhead? Is that one of them?
Springtrap, I think.
Springtrap?
Yeah.
I only know that from Dead by Daylight because people thought it was that instead of Pinhead. Suck it, Pinhead.
But again, we've been going through it. I think we're on the 6th one now. But it's been a delight to see him play through it. I get incredibly scared to the point of almost having a panic attack. It's been a true delight.
I almost die. 5 out of 5.
I almost die every time. 5 out of 5. There's only one time actually that there was a game that I watched him play where I literally had a panic attack and I had to step away because I was having chest pains. And that was the Furby game.
You want something to watch out? A Furby who?
And I had to step away because I thought I was going to die. But it was great. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 Cthulhu's it is. Okay.
And I'm also going to plug my cat because she's a perfect baby.
No.
And it's
10 out of 10 cuteness.
and it's my birthday, and so I get to plug whatever I want, and I get to plug Jelly Beans the cat.
Jelly Beans the cat coming to an internet cafe near you. Probably
No,
not.
she's mine. Only mine.
It's just gonna be singular. Yeah. Voodoo Priestess, what? And don't just fucking plug Arizona. Voodoo made a mistake of plugging like the sweetest piss water drink ever. Arizona
extra
tea.
Sweet Arizona.
There's an extra sweet version of it. Like, is that fucking redundant at this point?
No, it's extra sweet. It's like way sweeter
Now
than
with
the other one.
diabetes, like what the fuck is the
I'm
extra
gonna
sweet part?
plug water.
Just
I'm
pure
gonna
water.
plug
Pure
fire.
water
Fire.
with a lighter.
That's
Just
how
rub
you get fire.
No, you rub 2 sticks together, dummy.
Those aren't sticks. But keep rubbing.
Okay, and I guess Jim will plug farts because he has to have air.
I was Love in Captain Planet. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, we're almost Captain Planet.
Yeah, I was Love.
I always did. No, it's Heart, not
Heart?
Love.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know. I
it's
just remember it was
Heart.
that thing. Was it? Yeah, I don't know where it was.
It's
I
Heart.
just had the heart thing in my mind.
Wind,
I can do
water,
heart now. Thank you very much.
Fire, Heart. With all these powers combined.
You know what? I'm going to plug Shudder's Creep Show. The new season of Creep Show is coming out, and I got a little advance of that. My God. The first 2 episodes are beautiful. They're perfect. It reminds me of the older Creep shows, and it's got the same vibe and same feel. And the first one is a bit feminist. Yeah.
You would know feminist if it bit you on the ass because you say that Mad Max Fury Road is not feminist, and that's like the most feminist movie I've ever seen in my entire life and
you see more
existence.
movies, but that's okay.
I've seen a million movies.
I actually made a comment about that in one of my classes. How you think that's a feminist movie, and I was talking about another movie like that. Actually, this.
That is a hill.
Movie.
That's a hill I'm gonna die on, and that's fine. Just put my grave on that hill because I'm gonna die on that. Because that's
your birthday. It'll be your death day, and it's easy math.
I'm gonna plug Mad Max Fury Road as one of the most feminist movies. It's one of my top 3 movies, actually.
Feminist movie that they literally need the blood of a guy to survive. But hey, whatever. So, but Creepshow, season 2 is absolutely fantastic on Shudder, and Shudder's got so many and so varied things. We had the Elvira 40th. We've got
that was so cool.
The Last Drive-In coming out next week again for the Halloween Hoedown, sort of a Halloween Hoedown on actually Thanksgiving for Canada, which was kind of cool. With
Canadians.
Jason Blum is going to be the guest on that one.
Yeah, I heard.
Which is going to be amaze fucking balls.
Blumhouse.
And if Blumhouse, the cool thing about Blumhouse is, you know, even it might be a miss. The movie, like I say, it's not 100% hit, but it's going to be so well made and slick. Even the misses are entertaining as fuck. It's just great entertainment. And if you want to see all the Shudder madness, and if you want to see Creepshow, the next season, which was, you know, if you wanted the second one, by the way, is about pop culture. Perfect. Loved it so much. That was a 5. If you want to see Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs and Darcy and Melgirl, you can get for 14 days. Fuck 7 days. Who wants 7 days? That's normal 7-day bullshit.
Yeah, Samara. Yeah, like what's her
14
name?
14 days.
7 days.
Samara, Sadako, which one?
Sadako, yeah, Sadako. 7 days, whatever. Fuck that. We got 14.
We doubled that. We got 14. All you have to use when you're signing up for Shudder is a promo code HauntedMTL. It's HAUNTED MTL promo code. Good until the end of October, so you better rock that shit out quickly. Get your Last Drive-In in. Go fucking watch it. Slasher season 4. It was great. Go listen to our podcast about that one or read our reviews. I did no spoiler reviews for entire Shudder Slasher season 4. No spoiler reviews, just like philosophical stuff. And Creepshow, 1,000%. Knock that shit out.
And again, Elvira's 40th.
Oh my God, Elvira's 40th.
She just came out with her new book and her new 40th special. And
I saw the book at the bookstore today.
Yep. So go support her. And again, it's Halloween, dudes. My dudes. It is time to watch your 31 horror movies. So now is a great time to go to Shudder.
It doubles up.
Yeah, go get your 14 days.
Yeah. 14 days. HauntedMTL is your promo code. And thank you so much, Brandon, for talking about Elvira's 40th. That's the movie that I was telling people is the best example of a feminist movie. Elvira, Mistress of Dark.
Oh, it's great.
Because she don't need no fucking guy. It's her. She's like, the guy is kind of cool and all. It's more of an arm candy. But she don't need no one. She's unapologetic as fuck.
She's great.
And it counts as a horror movie, too. So
and I also do a review on it on HauntedMTL soon.
With pictures.
Which we'll release. With pictures.
Yep. Well,
drawings.
With drawings. Doodles.
Yeah. And I can't say enough of it. It was fantastic. I actually hope, I sincerely do hope that Shudder and Elvira kind of get together for contractual a little bit and maybe release a bit more of those regularly.
That would be great.
Coming out. Maybe even a crossover Scooby-Doo wise with Last Drive-In. Oh, that would just give my little pencil a little... No, I have a little pencil in my hand. That's what I'm talking about. But if that's the only way you can see it is going through Shudder. If you're not a Shudder subscriber, by God, HauntedMTL promo code. Use it. Love it. Can't get enough of it. 14 days instead of 7 because F you 7 people. All right. With that being said, oh boy, that was a big birthday. Did you have a good birthday so far, Brannick?
It was all right. I mean, it was great. It was great. I got to watch the Uninvited.
The Uninvited, the one with Robert Kennedy, or James Kennedy. Robert Kennedy, someone else.
Alex Cord.
Alex Cord. Too many people and too many great shows. On behalf of myself, Jim Phoenix, my co-host, Voodoo Priestess, and our special guest, birthday person, Brannick.
Hey, what's up?
Left to say bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you.
I hear a cat.